estamos preguntando a la gente si acogería a un inmigrante ilegal.
O también sería un buen sistema.
You can probably guess where this one's going.
Pues claro, ¿por qué no?
¿Usted se vería, por ejemplo, acoger a...?
¿Por qué no? Pues claro.
Oh, that's going to be put to the test.
Pero como el sistema ya no puede absorber esa cantidad de inmigración,
Pues no me importaría.
¿no le importaría?
No me importaría.
Vale. Sony,
Here we go.
mira, le voy a presentar a un amiguito, ¿vale? ¿Tu nombre?
Sony,
Sony, lo he dicho bien, vale. ¿De dónde vienes?
de Nigeria.
De Nigeria.
The panic's already starting to set in.
Vale, mire, Sony de Nigeria lleva muy poquito tiempo y está tocando la guitarrita y da para lo que da. Te sueltan 5 minutos, 5 céntimos, 10 céntimos y con eso no se puede vivir.
The wife's already scrambling for an exit strategy.
¿Cuánto puedes sacar al día con la guitarrita?
Bueno, depende de la gente. Puede sacar 30, 25. Claro. Así.
Saca para comer y para vivir, ya está. Es lo que hay que hacer.
Oh, you're not going to squirm out of it that easy, mate.
El problema es que ahora mismo Sony no tiene vivienda, entonces estamos preguntando a la gente si se lo podría llevar ahora mismo un mesecito en su casa.
It was at this moment he realised he'd effed up.
Ahora mismo, un mes en su casa.
Andalucía.
Con 30 euros tiene de sobra para pagarse una dormida.
Really not enough though, is it, love?
Como usted me ha dicho de una forma tan bondadosa que usted se vería capaz de acoger, se vería, ¿no?
Quick, think of another excuse.
Claro, hombre, pero lo que...
¿Se lo llevaría ahora?
Pero ¿a dónde me lo voy a llevar? Que ahora nosotros estamos aquí de vacaciones.
Not a problem. He's a migrant. He can travel.
No. Nosotros costearíamos.
Para Andalucía.
Sí, nosotros. Lo importante es que tenga un techo. ¿Se lo llevaría?
Yo no.
¿No puede?
No.
Well, you've changed your tune.
¿Esta situación ha condicionado tu voto?
100%. Yo era una rojaza que flipas.
The situation that changed her mind? Yeah, that'll do it.
Pero así te lo digo. Yo era la persona más roja, más socialista cuando iba al instituto. Luego salí a la calle, vi lo que había y ahora estoy viendo esto, pues me he radicalizado.
Left-wing utopianist meets reality, and it 180s her entire worldview.
Y no paseo por aquí, no paseo por este parque. Yo me he criado jugando en este parque. Pero, ¿dónde vivimos? ¿En Somalia?
Fascinating how they're all left-wing until they have to face the consequences of their ideology, by which point it's too late anyway.
I was just wondering if you'd like to go down on a list saying you're willing to take the refugees into your home.
Wait, think about it. Don't say something you'll regret.
Of course not.
Did warn you.
Only problem is I rent. You rent? Yeah.
I guess the refugees aren't so welcome here.
Maybe an issue? Yeah, because they've got, they've put 9 bedrooms in a 4-bedroom house, so we're pretty much...
Well, I'm sure they won't mind.
So, to actually adopt a refugee and take them into your home?
Well, if I had any space, I
If
would.
you had
but
any
yeah,
space.
it wouldn't be...
Right.
Strange how they never have any space, but they think the country has an endless supply of it.
A nice place to bring them because
Yeah.
it's a bit overcrowded.
Bit overcrowded, like England then.
If I had the space, definitely.
Thank you very much
Yeah.
for that, love. Pop one into your home.
I live in a rental place, so I can't.
Rental?
Yeah.
You can't do it?
Yeah.
Someone else's job?
Yeah.
Always someone else's job. Don't go away though, because see if you start to notice a pattern here. I've lost track of how many meeting calls I've had, then thought about it a few days later, but struggled to pin down a lot of what was actually said, having to rely on messy, garbled notes that don't follow any coherent timeline, having to go back and forth on email to clarify a number of points that my memory just flushed away. Let's be honest, I hate meetings, they're boring, and I just want to get on with my day without constantly having to revisit them. Then I started using the Plord Note Pro and all that changed. I just put it on the table, press the button, and it quietly captures everything. Whether that's a phone call or even from across a big conference room. When the meeting ends, I open the app, and it's already transcribed, labelled who said what, and given me an easy to digest summary with the most important points and action items. But the part that actually changed how I work and saved me a bunch of time is Ask Plord. Last week I had to follow up with my ad agent on something that I could barely remember from weeks back. Instead of digging through old emails, I just asked, what did we decide about that ad I was talking about with Tom in late July? It pulled the exact context and can then even help me draft a follow-up email in seconds. Having every conversation organised and searchable makes it feel like having a second brain that I can actually rely on. And because I'm mentally always trying to spin 50 different plates device at once, that matters a lot. Plord follows industry-recognised privacy and security standards, which is obviously extremely important for any tool I'm using to record sensitive information, and it's a far better option than using my always battery-starved iPhone, because Plord has a whopping 50-hour battery life and won't be interrupted by calls, and they have a 30-day free return policy, so it's completely risk-free. If you try it out and it's not for you, you just get your money back. So please check out Plord Note Pro via the link down below and use code PJW10 for 10% off.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
You can't take one.
I don't have a space.
Don't have the space.
Probably lives in a 5-bedroom house on her own.
Have a refugee stay at your house?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You go on the list?
I don't mind, yeah, I can take, give me the thing. Oh wait, I can't.
Rational brain always kicks in a few seconds later.
Because my house is only a little small and
Amazing.
Does anyone not live in a small house?
Would you be willing to have a refugee in your home?
Yes, if I had room.
If you had room, it's funny that.
Doesn't seem like it.
To adopt a refugee?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Any reason in particular?
I don't. What sort of refugee are you talking about?
But you said they were all welcome.
Excuse me, would you be willing to adopt a refugee into your home?
No.
No.
Finally found an honest one.
Sorry, I can't.
Would you adopt a refugee into your home?
If all else fails, just claim selective deafness.
No, thank you.
No?
Refugees welcome. Just not anywhere near where he lives.
Adopt a refugee?
I would be willing, yeah, if I had the space.
If you had the space?
Yeah.
So, where should we put them then?
Where should we put them?
Yeah.
Anywhere, so long as it's far enough away from me. Doesn't matter where you go in the world, the same fascinating pattern keeps reoccurring.
Eric Adams recently came up with an idea to house migrants in private citizens' homes.
Sounds good to me.
Could you ever see yourself housing a migrant?
Not right now, not at this point, no.
Yeah, as if at some later undefined point he ever will.
If they want to put somebody up, then why shouldn't they?
Would you be willing to sign this today and invite a migrant into your home?
No.
Just a flat out no.
I think that's like a really good idea.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Could you ever see yourself housing a migrant in your home?
I mean, totally.
This would be like for your actual home for you to take in a migrant yourself.
I literally live in a 2-bedroom.
You've got a spare bedroom then?
So they'll contact you, they'll set you up with a migrant, and they'll have them on your couch in as early as 1 week. Thanks so much.
Literally the only person they get to agree to do it is drunk. Canadians are super left-wing. Surely they'll agree to it.
Do you think Canadians should help refugees by opening their homes?
Definitely. I think they should.
And do you think personally, would you ever be willing to house a refugee?
Depends how many.
Yeah, sure.
Told you.
Yes, definitely. And they're doing it quite a lot. And we're proud to be a Canadian because of that.
Yeah, why not?
Well, that's fortunate because we've got Mohammed right here.
We actually have someone here today that we are looking for a home. This is Mo. Do you think that Mo would be able to go home with you today?
Well, not right off the bat.
Oh.
He is actually new to Canada and looking for a home. Do you think Mo can find a home with you guys?
Probably not with us.
Oh.
Refugees are welcome here!
Yeah, I'm starting to think that they're actually not.